Welcome to Aloha Speaks, home of Malama Aloha Pono by Alexander Noman.
Aloha, Alex here with Aloha Speaks, doing a video that is completely different than the one I was supposed to do today. And it's called relative reality. The parentheses, the first word is joke, because no such thing as relative reality, although I perceive it to be true, that there is a relative reality. Reality is relative to whatever I perceive it to be. I even did a video called myality versus reality, because they're two different things. The joke's on me. There's a slash after the word joke, and it's what inspired this switch of videos today. Degrees of gratitude, which is another joke. Except it's not that funny. Got up this morning. I usually am feeling, and I use the words immeasurable gratitude. Sometimes I use the word indescribable gratitude, but in that, like, how much? How much gratitude am I? How come I'm not feeling as much, right, gratitude? And so I go, how much am I feeling? It's, and why am I not feeling as much? I was still feeling some. In the 12-step programs, they say, well, if you're not feeling enough gratitude, or you're not feeling in gratitude, then write a gratitude list and list all the things that you're grateful for. A roof over my head, food on the table, a pillow under my head, and the car to drive, and whatever, that list. All the things outside, that's that relative reality based on things out there, changeable. It's at the end, I'm getting to what the point is here, right around the corner. The reason I mess this up, that I get confused, because I, on a daily basis, and it's none of my business for anybody else, addictions, it's one addiction. At the base of all of the symptoms, the way it shows up, it can be my most popular drug of choice is alcohol, but it shows up in drugs, relationships. I've talked about it before. Gambling, and cigarettes, and sugar, and other foods, and it goes on. Overdoing credit, and even in shopping, that's a whole separate one, and it can show up in so many arenas. It's a core thing that's going on, but it's a danger. For me, it's a dangerous, and it's daily that I'm dealing with this challenge. So, this is what pulls me into this reality of relativity that isn't a reality. But to me, it presents itself that way, and I have to differentiate. I have to have that discernment to go, no, that's... So, all I care about is that feeling of peace. And that's where the gratitude is merged. That's where it's connected. So when I'm like, okay, how much? That right there is the telltale, because the reality, is that it is infinite. The gratitude doesn't go anywhere. I know this to be true. It's in me. It doesn't change. It doesn't fluctuate in degrees. Oh, how much? Oh, now this much. Now this much. No. Infinite gratitude. Infinite peace in me. So what is going on is I'm not in touch with it. If I'm not feeling that I usually or so often feel, I'm not in touch with it. I'm being blocked. So what is it that's blocking it? For me, I'm looking at that. The thing that's blocking it doesn't want me to know. It's, of course, ego. How does it show up? That it's not just ego, it's inflated ego in the form of pride. And that's where I was headed. That's where I've been headed. For me, it's so, and I said to my friend, sneaky, that didn't connect. When I said slippery slope, that connected. But it wasn't for the purpose. It connects with me. It's a slippery slope, that pride. So easily. It's like sensitive. So sensitive, that pride. Yet that has the power to block me from being in touch with the infinite gratitude. Never goes anywhere. So all I have to do is remove that block. And there it is. It's not up here. It's simple. Until next time. Aloha. And to close, clicking on the thumbs up icon supports Aloha Speaks, as well as clicking on the free subscribe tab. Mahalo.